Hello, welcome. This is another individual reading that I'm going to do. It's going to fascinate you all because basically this is what it seems to be. Nonetheless, that this is going to be a very interesting reading for uh, what's going on, and this is what it seems to be. So, nonetheless, that I'll do exactly what I can do. Um, Keep in mind that this is going to be an individual reading, and we're gonna figure out what's going on. So, think about what's going and interesting about what seems to be. And, you know, this is gonna be for uh, July 12th to July 23rd and 2023. So this is gonna be very good. And basically, I'm only gonna do a little bit of a reading for whoever is going to watch this reading and see what's going on. So this is what it seems to be, and uh, and yeah. So think about this. Um, enjoy about this reading. Think about what's going on, and uh, and enjoy about what it seems to be. So think about this, and and it is very interesting of what's going on here. Um, so it seems to be how interesting about how everything that is, and and this is what it seems to be. So when I think about these readings, they are very interesting of how everything is, right? And you must remember that this is what's going on. And when I think about this, it gives me a way of how it is. This is what it kind of is. Remember about how it seems to be, and this is what I'm going to say. And yeah, so this reading for this individual is Freedom and Adventure, Moon and Sagittarius Discovery. So this reading is going to be for you. Um, and we're going to see what's going on for that. Keep in mind that if you want to give this video a like, please go ahead. If you decide to understand what's going on, then go ahead. Um, yeah, this is what it seems to be. So think about this, and I'm only going to do a little bit of a reading, not a long reading, but a little bit, and then and that's what it seems to be. So think about this, and let's get started, shall we? All right. So let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. So we have the horse is trust your feelings. Oh, interesting. Followed by uh, the swan is you are beautiful just as you are. That's a beautiful card. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see. You have the two of pentacles reversed, followed by the hierophant is reversed. Ooh. And you have the four of pentacles reversed. Yeah, see, this is what it seems to be, right? You're not having a good time right now. You're trying to understand what's going on, right? You have to face your own ability where you can do this as much as you can. Now, for instance, not to be rude or mean to you. It's just how what the cards are saying, right? Because there are three reverse cards, and that's negativity right now. So if everything changes right now, you could see it as what that is, right? This is what it's based on. This is what it's going to be. Think about how this is. And this is what it kind of is, right? You have to believe about how it seems to be. And when everything seems to be all great and all dandy and what have you, this is what it kind of is. And, to tell you the truth, it's basically how that kind of seems to be, you know. So you look at things from a different point of view, you look at them and say, all right, I got this, I know exactly what I'm going to do, and that's what it seems to be. But let's see. What's the opposite of the Two Pentacles? What's the opposite of the Hierophant? What's the opposite of the Four of Pentacles? Let's see. You have the Six of Earth is give some money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Nice. And then you have the Ace of Earth is the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents, or contracts. That's what it seems to be. And this one over here is the Seven of Fire is defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. And that represents you, which means represents Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So, basically that interesting aspect is like you're doing is exactly what you can, but you have to stay positive as much as you can, right? There's an old saying I'm going to say, and an old saying is never cry over spilled milk. Never do that. Never get your chance of what's going on. You have to take your chances wisely because you can do this. You can understand what's going on and you can do whatever you decide to do. But you have to remember that there's always a will and there's always a way. And you have to think about that. You have to memorize your own way that you can do this, right? I am just a reader. I'm just telling you what's going to happen, but you have to stay your ground. You have to stay positive as much as you can. Yes, I know negative is kind of negativity, but if you keep going and you stay positive and you can do this, then great, go ahead. But you have to remember that things will always change at the end. And you have to know exactly how that is, right? You have to believe that you can do this as much as you can, right? And that's what it seems to be. Because, know for a fact that you can do this as much as you can. And, it kind of gives me a very interesting way of how it is. But you have to remember that things will change as they go along. And you can face that. You can face your own ability that you can do this. And, this is what the cards are saying right now. So basically you have the earth, and you have fire. So you have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. That's over here. All right. So that's interesting about that, Um, basically that's what it seems to be, right? And nonetheless is that this is kind of very interesting of how it is right now. You have to impose that as a good situation of how it seems to be. What's the opposite of the Six of Earth? What's the opposite of the Ace of Earth? What's the opposite of the Seven of Fire? Okay, so let's see. So you have the Ten of Wands reversed. Ooh. You have the Lovers is upright. Oh. And you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so, from my experience is that, you have that ability where you can do whatever you want to do. Like, you're in love. That's fine that you're in love. I care about that. But, I don't care about the Ten of Wands reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. There are two different cards, okay? Well, not to be rude or mean, but you have to face your own fears that, yes, someone loves you with deep care and, is fine by that. But you have to trust your own feelings. You have to, you are beautiful just as you are, it gives you that ability of you can do this as much as you can, right? It's that simple. It's that way of how it kind of is. And you have to feel that way that you can do whatever you decide to do, you know, and that's what it seems to be. So think about this as what it seems to be. Um, it kind of gives you that ability of what's going on, and you know you can see what's going on as well. So think about that as well. Um, let's see what's the opposite of the Ten of Wands. Let's see what the opposite of the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what's the opposite of the Lovers. We're almost done with this reading. The wheel is Archangel Michael, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. That's interesting. Oh, but this one over here. The King of Earth is, or King of Air is brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Yep, that's what it seems to be. And this one over here says Nine of Earth is enjoying life is the luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. That's what it seems to be for you. Basically on that note, it's like you can do whatever you want to do. Keep in mind that everything can change as ability of how it's going to be, but you can face your own facts that you can do this as long as you can, because nonetheless you can do whatever you can do, um, and that's what it seems to be. So think about that as well. Um, yeah, so we're going to figure this out again. So what I did with the other reading, I'm going to do it again. So we have that. So we have the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so we're going to figure that one out. We have the Earth sign here. And then we have the air sign over here. So we have the Lovers, that's upright, followed by the Ace of Earth. And then we have the Hierophant reversed. Oh wow. Something over here as well. I'll put them in a different way of how this is. Okay. And then we have, let's see what we have. We have the Nine of Earth, upright. Eight of Pentacles is reversed. The Seven of Fire is upright. And then you have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Now, all these reverse cards you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reverse cards. Now, I wonder what's going on with that one. Okay. Yes, you have upright cards. That's fine. But these, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So this is kind of gives me a bigger picture now. So let's see. So basically we have, yeah. So I'll put these cards over here as well. So like more room. Okay, so this is what it seems to be right now. Okay, so let's see. I'll do a little bit of a flippy flop here. So let's see. Not going to be doing a long video, but let's see. What's the opposite of the Eight of Pentacles? What's the opposite of the Ten of Wands? What's the opposite of the Two of Pentacles? What's the opposite of the Hierophant? And what's the opposite of the Four of Pentacles? So this will give me a clear picture of what's going on. Let's see. You have the Seven of Air is plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Wow. Okay, let's see. The Six of of air is things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Yep, that's what it seems to be. And you have Page of Water is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Wow, interesting. Okay, and then you have, okay, so let's see. Then you have Ten of Water is a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Wow, good card. And what's the opposite over here is the Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Essence. Think things through carefully. So, you know, it's based on that theory where, you have basically 12 zodiac signs are following you, Sagittarius. You're doing exactly what you can. You trust your own feelings. You can do whatever you can, but remember that this is a way of how you can understand of how it seems to be, right? Nonetheless, that this can be very interesting of what's going on, and you have to believe that you can do this as much as you can. I understand that as long as I need to, but believe that you can do this. You know exactly how that is. And before I let you all go, you have to pay attention to what's going on through life certainties. And it seems to be how it kind of is, because you have water signs, you have air signs, you have fire signs, you have earth signs. You have 12 zodiac signs here. And you know you can understand what's going on, but you have to believe that you can do this as much as you can. You know, um, understand about that as well. So I'll tell you what the angel cards are saying. Then I'll tell you what the playing card is, if it's following you or not. The angel card represents opportunity, followed by you have the other angel card that represents let go. Yeah, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to let go of the negativity. You're going to have an opportunity that you can think positive as much as you can. You're going to trust your feelings. You can do what you can decide to do. So think about that as well. Think about how that seems to be for you. Um, that's what I have. Let's see. So let's see who's doing this, and then this represents the Nine of Spades. The Nine of Spades represent Pisces, or no, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, right? So basically, that's what it is. So you know the so the air signs are following you at the same time. So Sagittarius, if you go with the flow, you can do this as much as you can. Remember, it's all about you that you can do this, right? But believe that this is a individual reading that I have for you. I hope that this helps as well. So this is a way of how it seems to be. I'm giving you a deadline kind of thing where it goes from July 12th to July 23rd of 2023. So think about this reading, and I hope that this is going to be very good for you. And yeah, so this is going to be very great, and enjoy of what's going on, because that's what it seems to be. I hope that this helps, and remember that you have to understand what's going on. So thank you very much. Have a good day to all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.